In a town called Abagana, there lived a woman named Obioma. Her life was marked by a great sorrow. She was childless. Despite her many efforts and prayers, she could not conceive. Obioma's husband, Okoro, was a kind and patient man. He stood by her side, offering comfort and support as they navigated the challenges of infertility. Together they tried every remedy, visited several doctors, and took several medications. They prayed endlessly, but nothing seemed to work. Years went by, and Obioma's longing for a child only grew stronger. She would often feel very sad when she sees other mothers cradle their babies in their arms. Obioma's heart was filled with sorrow. Okoro would try to console her, saying, "My love, we will have a child one day. Our God will bless us with a child soon." But Obioma couldn't help but feel that God had forgotten her. After several years of waiting, Obioma and Okoro decided to adopt a child. They adopted a beautiful baby girl and named her Chinazekbere. They loved her with all of their hearts and raised her as their own. Chinazekbere brought joy and light into their lives. Obioma finally felt like a mother. Few years later, Obioma discovered she was pregnant and soon gave birth to a baby boy. Overjoyed, she and Okoro celebrated the arrival of their son and named him Chiagoziem. However, as time passed, Obioma's behavior began to change. She grew jealous of the attention Chinazekbere received from her husband and started to maltreat her. She turned Chinazekbere into her house help. She would beat her at every little provocation. Chinazekbere would do all the house chores in the house and get little or nothing to eat. Sometimes, Obioma would starve her for days. She would lash out at Chinazekbere for the smallest of things. Chinazekbere summoned courage one day and said to Obioma, "Mommy, why are you being cruel to me? Have I done anything wrong to you? I am not your mother. Stop calling me your mommy," Obioma replied her in anger. Chinazekbere was so sad that she cried bitterly, confused as why her mother was treating her badly. As days turned into weeks and weeks into months, Obioma's behavior towards Chinazekbere became more and more erratic. Okoro, a just and kind man, cautioned Obioma severally to stop being cruel to Chinazekbere and go back to treating her like her daughter. But Obioma refused to listen. Instead, her hate for Chinazekbere grew stronger. Chinazekbere, whom was once the center of her world, was now neglected and unloved. Obioma suggested to her husband Okoro to return Chinazekbere to the orphanage since they now have their own child. But Okoro bluntly refused, stating that Chinazekbere is her daughter, whether adopted or not. Okoro's response fueled Obioma's determination to get rid of Chinazekbere. One fateful day, Obioma poisoned the food meant for Chinazekbere, intending to end her life. But fate had a different plan. Chiagoziem, Obioma's son, ate the poisoned food instead. He died in his mother's arms, and Obioma's world came crashing down. She wept bitterly, confessing her evil deeds to her husband. Okoro was shocked. I warned you about your cruel behavior towards our daughter Chinazekbere, but you wouldn't listen, Okoro said. Okoro took Chinazekbere and left Obioma alone, relocating to a distant land to start a new life. Obioma was left to face the consequences of her evil deeds. Alone and broken, Obioma realized the gravity of her mistakes. She spent her days weeping and wailing until her death.